Hello, I'm Shady.
Hey guys, Giacomo.
Hey everyone, Luke.
We're from Milan Club Melbourne, and we're going to have a quick chat about the Sampdoria game. But lads, before we start, a couple of quick things on my mind. What do you think of the new shirt, the new kit?
I personally, I really like it. I think it's stylish, and I read that they're tributing sort of to the architecture of the city. So I really like it.
Yeah, to be honest, I prefer kind of the more like the thinner stripes personally. I think it almost looks like like a Bologna kit or something with the thick stripes. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know about the pattern either. Maybe I'm a bit more of a purist and just prefer the simple, basic Milan kit.
As opposed to I think what they said was it's a tribute to the Galleria, which is next to the Madonnina right there, which is like in the heart of Milan. And because I think Inter as well, when I think they said something about incorporating like a Milanese design into their weird like squishy kit, zigzag kit. I think we definitely helped them. We definitely did better there. So we were like paying tribute to the city as well.
I like it. That was the reason I like it, because there's actually a meaning behind the pattern. If it was just pattern for the sake of it, I think I'd be in the same boat.
No, we don't usually.
Because there's meaning behind it, I sort of can understand it and get along with it.
And as you said, it's still miles ahead of Inter's horrible kit.
Yeah, by country mile. Yeah. No competition there. Yeah, and I think we've had the history of going from like a thin stripe or from like thin stripes to maybe like a bit thicker. But still better than Juventus so I think miles ahead of the two of them, which is good. Cool. And what do we think about Pioli's contract extension? I mean, for next season.
It was interesting, wasn't it? Going back about a month or two ago, everyone was saying Ragnick was in, and we're even hearing about how he was starting to, negotiate terms with players coming in and all kinds of stuff. It seemed like it was a locked deal, but I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of a classic Milan thing, switching last minute and going with him.
A bit reactionary.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he deserves it. I mean, he took us from where the tragedy that Giampalo left us with, and it looks like hopefully we'll finish in a European spot. So I think he deserves it, but it definitely threw a spanner in the works when all we're hearing about is Ragnick in, and he's going to be the director, the manager, the everything. So it sort of makes you wonder what's really true when you hear things.
Exactly, about what we've been reading about for months. I mean, I think we've even referred to it as like the worst kept secret in football that this guy's taking over. We're discussing his transfer targets, his tactics. We've been emotions, and then all of a sudden, it's not happening. But classic, I guess, Milan management. But hey, let's hope they stick with him just like next season. We need to see a project out, is what I think.
Absolutely, yeah. If we can, I think we just need to sign a couple, key players. My dream is to get Tonali from Brescia, but
you'd love him, wouldn't you?
He's my dream. I've never wanted a player more than him in the last 10 years, I reckon. So, but I can't see us getting him, but we'll see.
I don't know whether this is true or not, but apparently he was a Milan supporter growing up.
Yeah. He went through our academy, and we turned him down, which could come back and hurt us. But we turned him down when he was a youngster.
Yeah, costly mistake.
But
he's always gone on about how Gattuso's like his idol. We'll see. It'll be a good one. If we can get that and someone in right back, I mean, I think we'd have a good chance next season.
Hey, who do you guys think he would partner with in the midfield, or would you go three?
Well, that's the thing that's been that's the thing I was thinking about yesterday. With Kessie and Benitez playing so well, it sort of hurts our chances of getting him.
Yeah, exactly.
When they were struggling, it was like we need someone in that spot, and now it's sort of like who's he going to kick out because they're both playing really well.
It's a good point. I think we could probably play the three of them. I mean, I guess if someone gets injured, something like that, we'd have cover and we could go back to a two-man like double pivot. But I think we could potentially play the three of them and give him a bit more freedom to move forward because would be covered in defensively anyway.
Yeah, I think Kessie could sort of play a role similar to what Seedorf used to play, where he was a really like naturally defensive minded, but he had the ability to go forward and play
short term. Yeah, exactly. So I think it would be a good problem to have, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I'd love to have.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. We've been lacking that kind of depth and competition for spots for a long time now. So it'll be good to have that problem, definitely.
Definitely. All right, looking towards the game tonight, and it's going to be like really early in the morning for us. How do you guys see it, the Sampdoria game?
I'm pretty confident going into this one. Given our form, the fact that Hernandez and Benacer coming back from suspension, they've had a little bit of a rest. So I'm pretty confident going into it. I think we could get a win and hopefully keep a clean sheet for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I've got to agree. I think those two coming back in are pretty big. I think Gabbia proved himself last match. And
did well given the opponents. Yeah, I think he did all right.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, Sampdoria who've they got? Quagliarella and who's the other striker?
Gabbiadini.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who scored, I think, over 20 goals between them. So a bit of a challenge again, but slightly easier than last game. But yeah, I'm definitely confident.
Yeah, I think so too. There's not much to play for. I think with our form, I think we can get back to a win.
Yeah, they're safe now, so they don't have to fight against us to
They've got nothing to worry about. And Luke was talking about Quagliarella and Gabbiadini. Is there anyone else, Giacomo, that you feel that could be a bit of a threat?
Oh, no, not really. I think the main threat is always Quagliarella. It depends which one of him turns up. If the sneaky one that turns up that he can put 3 past you, but if the one turns up where he's not interested, then he's not really a worry. So I guess it depends who rocks up.
Let's hope it's the luck. Yeah. And who's gonna put it off for us? Who do you fancy scoring for us, or having a good?
You'd love to see another Çalhanoğlu strike like that again, wouldn't you?
Finally scored the
what a hit!
Yeah. Incredible.
What a hit!
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Giacomo?
Yeah, I mean, our front guys have been really good form. What's the word? Telepathically, they're on the same wavelength. Here, Rebic, Ibra, and Çalhanoğlu are just it's like clockwork at the moment. So I think one of those three will score 1 or 2 for us. I'd like to see Salamakis get in the game a little bit more.
Yeah, just to pick up a bit of form. Yeah,
he's got potential there. He just needs
definitely. He's got the legs as well. I mean, he's very quick as well.
Get in the game a little bit more, I think.
Yeah. I think it'll be Ibra, Rebic, and I'm going to back Jack to come off the bench and score 1 as well.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so prediction time.
I'll go 3-0.
3-0. Confident.
3-0.
I'll say we haven't won against Sampdoria away for, I think it's almost 4 years, I think, maybe past 4 years. So
I didn't know that. Oh.
Maybe not as easy as what I'm thinking, but I'll still say 2-0.
2-0. All right. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win. I don't see it. I want to keep a clean sheet, but I don't see it happening still. Got them. Yeah. But I'm optimistic we'll win. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, lads. All right. Well, we look forward to everyone else's predictions, and thank you as always, and Forza Milan.
Forza Milan.